someone wanted to test their strength today, what could they do for them to know whether they're doing well or struggling?
Okay. Now there's the hand grip test.
So tell us about that.
So basically, and you can buy one of these on Amazon, and it tests your hand grip strength, and it will give you a range if you are, strong or weak. It'll give you a range. But that's great. However, what I would rather have people do is pick an exercise like a push-up and see how many push-ups that they can do at baseline, and then begin to train or do a pull-up or a dead hang, ways that we can increase grip strength. I mean, there's a million different ways to do these things, and people should figure out one thing that works for them and test it. For me, it's push-up. I say everybody should see how many push-ups you can do, and then you train for it.
For a healthy man or a healthy woman, how many push-ups should they be able to do?
We don't have a number.
Okay.
We don't have a number that I can confidently say. I mean, there is some data that if a man can do, and I don't remember this number, so I don't want to misspeak, but they've done a few studies in men that if men can do, I think it's 10 or more push-ups in a period of time, that they have a lower risk of heart disease. And really what it's relating to, and don't quote me on that number, but what it's related to is, I think, their muscular health and strength. But again, we should pick one or two exercises and set that as a standard of something that you work to achieve.
Yeah. I also think that's just a great place to start. I think sometimes the challenge with this is we try and start out a workout regimen. And the challenge with that is like, you're like going from doing nothing for years to now saying, I'm going to go to the gym 3 times a week. I'm going to do 2 days of resistance training, 1 day of cardio. And it's like, it's so much. And I remember when I was recovering from a surgery and I couldn't do 1 push-up unless I was on my knees because of my surgery. And I remember just getting on my knees and doing 1 push-up every night. And then the next day I could do 5, and the next day I could 10. And now that my surgery's healed and everything, it's like I'll comfortably do 25, 30 push-ups, whatever it is, in 1 round and can do more. And it's just so fascinating to me how I love that advice of just pick one thing, because what it does is a few things. The first thing it does is you actually get to see how strong you are, and you get to feel and measure growth. You're not measuring now, do I have muscle? Have I lost weight? You're like, I can do 1 push-up.